morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn them notifications on. Back today, second cut silage is in full swing now, just on the first field of the day. This is load number 9 and will probably be all of the loads that we get off this field. This is a 9-acre field that we're cutting at the moment. 9 loads, 9 acres. Trailer size is slightly varied, but not bad at all. So because of our bulky first cut, we decided we haven't cut a lot of second. We've only actually dropped 4 fields out of a possible 8. Yeah, so we've cut half of what we usually do. One of the fields the cows have already grazed. It seems pointless putting it in bales or clamp silage when you can just graze the cows on it. We've got plenty of grass at the moment. We got the pit, which is a lot fuller already than it usually is. It was after first cut. We got 100 bales of round bale silage as well from first cut. So, safe to say, not short of grass. We've got a field that the cows usually graze. So basically that got too far ahead of them, and the other silage field that we grazed them on didn't. So one of the fields we're going to make hay on, which is usually a grazing field. We've got another field that is usually grazed that we're going to do something with it, either round bale silage or hay. So I'm making hay on that at the moment. Glorious weather, gorgeous sunshine, perfect conditions for the job. Just going around a pole right now, and it's a bit tired. Alright. So yeah, I am now going to get this load filled up, head down to the clamp, and we'll have a look at what Dad thinks of the operations and everything so far. That's just taken the load I just brought down up into the clamp, and using the JCB with the grab on the front. Had a comment on the last cut of silage why we don't have a buck rake on the front of the JCB. Simple answer to that one: we bought a grab to do the silage pit, and it has other operations as well. We can clean sheds out, we can load spreaders with it. If we just brought a buck rake, you can only buck rake a pit with it, so you're gonna have to buy the grab anyway. Simple as that. Anyway, this is the clamp currently. I'm just gonna nip round the corner here, out of way of Dad. So yeah, quite full. And he's loving life on here. Something else just about this video, doing this one a little bit different to the last one. So the last one we had a lot of drone footage going on. So if that's something you enjoy more and you haven't watched that one, head over there. But I'm doing something a little bit different here for the other guys on the channel that enjoy the raw footage, you know, hearing the machines work. So today's video is solely gonna be machinery working, no music, just like that. Everyone has their preferences. Some people like this, other people like the drone stuff. So we do 2 cuts. Best of both worlds for everyone. I could include it in one video and sort of mix it up, but just lazy like that. And also today we're literally going to be cutting today, and that's it. So we've not got quite as much to do as usual. Anyway, get him to get this load buck raked, and then we'll have a little bit of a chat and see what he thinks. tyres then. Put the head chap on the pit today. Is it warm enough on there for you?
Lovely.
It's got a bit of a sweat on today. There's no aircon on this.
Absolutely fantastic.
The removal of the door is what we've done. Took the sheet off this morning. What did you think of the top?
Very nice.
No waste really,
No
was
waste,
there?
no, just a bit on the sides.
Yeah, we always get a bit on the sides. You know, we've got sleepers, wooden sleepers. Not really done the sheets on the side either lately, so that's that. Forage is going well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's not put the voodoo on it. So, yeah. How much more grass are you going to get in here?
Oh, a bit, yeah. It's hard work though.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. So yeah, Dad's on the pit, Mark's on the forager, I'm on a trailer, James is on the rake, and Dickie is on Dickie's big rig on a trailer as well. So yeah, that's the current situation.
You finished up there?
Yeah, he's finished up there now. So what, that'll be like 9 and a bit loads.
You said 8, didn't you?
I said 8, you said 12. I was closer. Smug. I'll let him get on with that, because otherwise he likes to give this a roll between fields. So I don't want to sort of get him in a situation where he can't give it a roll. So yeah, baking hot today. Probably like 26 to 28 degrees. He's going like that. There he is, there's Dickie on his big rig. He's got his nephew Tom with him today. Shout out to Tom, because I know he watches the channel. He loves silage, so big thumbs up for Tom. Let's hop back on, back into the air conditioning. Yeah, Dad's out of earshot on that one. And get a little bit more done. So just chilling out, load of silage on the back. As I was saying earlier on, thought we might be waiting a little bit by this point. Dad just clearing up the grass. Because we're right by the house, it doesn't take long to get the load of grass to here. Forager's going extremely well this cut as well, 10 times better than it did on first cut. We did change the rattle clutch on the feed roller, and that's remedied the problem we were having. I did think it was that after watching the feed roller, it seemed to be sort of, well, ratcheting and the slip clutch or rattle clutch or whatever you want to call it going off far too easily. Currently, today we've chopped, what have we chopped now? 9 and about 20 acre, I'd be inclined to say. And I wouldn't be surprised if when we finish on this field we're on now, we don't do any more because the pit is very full. It's quite nice just having a little bit of a chill out. I mean, if we were trying to push on, it wouldn't be so good, but we're not really in that much of a rush today. Weather is holding out for the next week or so, and yeah, we just take our time. There's no rush. Dad never ever rushes when there's trailers waiting, and I don't blame him one bit. I have... Oh, he's beeping it on at me now. Wants me to go into tip up. Might be in trouble. Yeah, as I was saying, Dad never rushes when there's a trailer waiting. He won't just throw the grass here, there and everywhere in the pit. He likes to place it where he wants it. And if that takes a little bit more time while you're there with the trailer, and that's tough luck, because the trailer and the chopper man, you're going to have to wait. Now, I think that's the better way of doing it. Mainly, if you start rushing on the silage pit, it's quite a dangerous job, especially when our silage pit gets quite a bit fuller. If you start rushing, you're on to start catching your cab on the roof or your grab on the roof or stuff like that. So you don't want to start rushing, and well, that is when mistakes happen as well. So try to keep away from that, to be honest. Anyway, I'm headed back to the field now to fetch another load. And there we are, there is second cut silage 2021 completed, silage pit full, and still 6 fields of grass to do something with. So we ended up chopping 2, the other day, and that filled the clamp up 20 acres. The grass is coming here very nice. Pits nice and full. And to be fair, it's not some bad stuff. I think we've had the results through for the first cut silage, but I'm not quite sure how that's looking. Not quite as good as last year. Here comes Dad now. We've got the lovely job of pulling the sheet over, and it is bloody boiling. But we've sort of just finished the morning milking the following day, and yeah, we're going to do it now because it's a little bit cooler. So anyway, let's get the sheet on.